I never thought I'd be saying this, but this film stars a bigger ham than William Shatner. This is Vader Reviews. We are honored that you would join us. Before we begin, today is a very special day. Mama Shmee's birthday. She's the best mom an old cyborg could ask for. And from the heart, I love you, Mom. Happy birthday. If you are new to the channel, we'd be tickled pink if you joined the Empire by subscribing. And to piggyback on that thought, hit that bell for notifications so you never miss our weekly videos. And it wouldn't be YouTube without a ham-fisted ad of some kind. I don't want to seem like a greedy hog here, but donating to our PayPal helps me bring home the bacon. A link is in the description. Now that that's out of the way, let's review this family classic. Babe. Directed by Chris Newman. Released by Universal Pictures in 1995, which ironically enough was the year of the pig. Based on the children's book by Dick King Smith, this groundbreaking film won the 1996 Academy Award for Best Visual Effects. For the first time in cinema history, children of all ages saw animals talk in a completely believable way, thanks to the special effects wizards at Jim Henson's Creature Shop and the then revolutionary CGI work by Rhythm and Hughes. Produced and adapted for the screen by George Miller, who brought us such family classics as Babe, Happy Feet, and Mad Max Fury Road, the film stars Christine Cavanaugh, and if you're a 90s kid, she was basically your childhood, voicing Babe, Dexter from Dexter's Laboratory, Chucky in Rugrats, and Goslin in Darkwing Duck, to name just a few of her roles. Babe tells the story of a kind-hearted little piglet whose unlikely bond with Farmer Hoggett, played by veteran character actor James Cromwell, leads to the heroic little swine finding his place in the world. Fun fact, after the film's initial release, pork sales in the US dropped by 20%, because, let's be honest here, no one really wanted to eat Babe. Filmed in the southern heights of New South Wales, Australia, the movie left children squealing with delight. Several pigs were used over the 6-month shooting schedule. Each pig was trained for 13 weeks, but due to their growth rate, after 3 weeks of filming, they had to switch out to a new pig, one far younger and more adorable. In the end, 48 pigs played Babe. To handle the nearly 1,000 animals on location, 56 animal trainers were brought in, including Carl Lewis Miller, who has a small cameo as the man who buys 3 puppies from Farmer Hoggett. And in a case of life imitating art, Miller achieved a first, training a pig in the same way dogs are trained for feature films. Watching this film again after so many years, I was struck by how beautiful the film was shot. The storybook quality won Cinematographer of the Year award in 1996 for Andrew Lesney, who also served as the cinematographer on Peter Jackson's iconic Lord of the Rings trilogy. This is not the only connection to Middle-earth, however. Hugo Weaving, who played Lord Elrond in Lord of the Rings, voices Rex, an angry sheepdog added to the film as an antagonist to Babe. But he's not so bad once you get to know him. The voice acting in the film is superb, from the narration by Roscoe Lee Brown, who I'll always remember as the Kingpin in the 1990s Spider-Man cartoon series, to Ferdinand the Duck. Fun fact, Russie Taylor, who voiced Precious the cat, ironically enough also is the voice of Minnie Mouse. Back to the movie. When Babe sees the sheepdogs hogging all the fun, so to speak, the uncultured little swine sheepishly tries his hand at sheep herding. And while everyone thinks Babe will be a good sheepdog when pigs can fly, fortunately Farmer Hoggett is too pig-headed to give up on our little hero because he's some pig. All of the animals, including the sheep, try to tell Babe they should stick to their own kind, but they can't pull the wool over his eyes, and he sees their prejudice for the hogwash it really is, and brings the barnyard together with his kind and sensitive nature. In the end, Babe is a charming and endearing film that appeals to the child in all of us, full of heart, humor, and the important lesson that looking past our outward differences will lead to a better and kinder world. A message more relevant today than ever. So for its heartwarming story, pioneering visual effects work, whimsical film score by Nigel Westlake, and beautiful storybook aesthetic, I give this film 5 out of 5 Death Stars. That'll do, pig. That'll do. As I stated earlier, it's Mama Shmee's birthday, so ironically enough, given my review this week, it's time for me to pig out on a nice pork chop dinner. By imperial decree, every citizen of the Empire is required to wish Mama Shmee a happy birthday and give your own mom a hug if at all possible. This has been Vader Reviews. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell for notifications, and follow me on Twitter at Vader Reviews. Join the Empire today. You do not yet realize your importance. Share these videos, and together we will rule the internet. And always remember, you don't know the power of the dark side.